Listen, man, this is the Standout Podcast where everyone and anyone could be a standout. And today I have someone in the building with me that I've seen work a lot, not only behind the scenes, but just really pushing for the CT culture shit and really just doing his thing, not only behind the camera, but managing artists, graphic design. We're talking about clothing, the whole 9 yards. I got my boy Fluffshotz with me. What's going on, bro?
Yes, sir. What's up, my brother? How you doing?
I'm good, man. You know, for a long time, bro, you know, I've been watching this whole thing just keep growing and growing and growing. The name keep growing and growing and growing. But when I look back at your story, it didn't really start that way. It started with you really just trying to find your way musically almost. Like you were trying to not only be an artist, but you were also trying to manage artists. So talk to me about that come up and how, you know, how much it's been for you coming up and doing all that when you first started.
So, like, I grew up in a house, so my dad was like the type of guy to sell like CDs out his trunk. You know what I'm saying? My mom be making rice and beans, bumping Keisha Cole, you feel me? So I always been around like music in general. So like growing up, I've always been into like the old school, like Biggie, like really just Biggie. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
just Biggie?
Just like Tupac and all that other shit, cool, and Nas, everybody cool. But I was like really big on Biggie. So like, growing up, I always tried to like rap like him. Like
that's so crazy to hear, because bro, I literally, my third birthday, that's when my mom bought me Ready to Die.
Yeah, you see,
and it just coming, especially I'm gonna be honest, especially for big dudes, bro.
Yeah,
when you a big dude and you see the swag, he got the Versace, the Coogee, all that shit. You wanted to be just like him.
I just like how he keep it real like that. He'll legit call himself an ugly ass nigga in the middle of his song. You know what I'm saying? Like that authenticity, like that's what I love. It's kind of like how like when you was rapping, it was just like straight bars. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
bro.
Hell yeah. So,
I felt like I sucked when I rapped, but
nah. It just, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own way to express themselves. You know what I'm saying? So so that's the type of rap I was doing, but like that don't make no money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
And like what people don't understand is that if you want to be in this music like industry, like in general, you don't gotta be a rapper. You don't have to be a producer. You don't even gotta make beats. Like there's a job for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You could legit make it on a Netflix scene holding a light. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
man.
People don't understand that. Like if you love music or you love like this shit, like you could find your way in it. You just gotta find your route. So I always like the creative side, so I picked up a camera one day and, you know what I'm saying, I just got busy.
Yeah, talk to me about that, because it seemed like once you picked up a camera, your name started to just be everywhere. Like I couldn't scroll on my timeline without seeing Fluffshotz. Was that just a conscious decision, like, bro? Because you had bars too, bro. Like I remember a lot of people being like, yo, Fluff got it. But then it was just like, after a while you took a hiatus and then you came back with the camera and everybody was like, yo, Fluff could do this, Fluff. I'm like, damn, Fluff, I thought Fluff was rapping. And then it was like shooing it.
To be honest, bro, it kind of happened when my first son was born.
Okay.
So like when he was born, I kind of had like a reality check, like, I bet. So this music ain't making me any type of cash.
Right.
My little sister has some old ass camera in her room, and one day I picked it up and I started playing with it.
Yeah. And
the pictures that I took on the old camera were actually fire. So my little sister actually, you feel me? So my little sister was like, you know what, you could just keep that camera. It is what it is. And you know, Migs, obviously. You feel me?
Right.
So I had Migs to practice with. Everything I would do, I'd just shoot for Migs. I just take pictures for him. And then I just got familiar with the camera, and you know what I'm saying? It just grew love for it.
Talk to me about that relationship, because that's a brotherhood that I don't think we see a lot nowadays in terms of the music industry stuff. You've been with him for so long, because I remember even when, you know, I was helping him with the cover art stuff. And you were more in touch with me than he was. You know what I'm saying? So you were really playing the back for him and salute and, you know, going for him and helping him out. Just talk to me a little bit about that relationship and how you guys formed that bond.
So actually it's crazy because I knew Mig's father before I knew him.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. So like as a youngin', I used to go to a barbershop in the North End, and his dad would always be right there joking with my pops and shit like that. But I never met Mig's. I met Mig's in like high school. He got kicked out of a school, and then he got put in my school. So he telling me a story like, yo, I just got kicked out for beating the dude ass. I'm like, word, let me see the video. He showed me the video. When I seen it, I'm like, yeah, bro, you on my side. You on my side. You feel me? Like I'm like, hell no, I'm not beefing with this nigga. You feel me? So, but like, from there, you feel me, Mr. Ford's class, we just every day after school, we just chill. I seen him grow as an artist because when he first started, he wasn't even as good as he is now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, bro, I remember going to Eddie's house and he would have the session after mine. And Eddie just always would tell me like, this dude he's different. Yeah. And I remember, I think he had this song with Eddie called Paranoid. And the hook was so potent. And I remember telling Eddie, I'm like, yo, I think this kid got something. Yeah. And he's like, bro, he got a team too, because he got Fluff and he had another dude behind him at the time. I don't remember home name, but yeah, it was all of y'all together. It was like a big group. And he was like, if Fluff keep pushing them and taking the pictures and people just stay in their position, he gonna do something. So it's kind of crazy you said that, because I just remember Eddie telling me, bro, I think he got something. I think he got something.
Honestly, and that's what I try to like stay focused to. Like, I'm really into like common sense. If it don't make sense, it like I'm just not. I don't got patience for it. You feel me? So even like, I think I got a million friends that want to be rappers. Am I managing them? No. I'm not saying that they suck. I don't see it at a mainstream level. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Miggs obviously has that. You know what I'm saying? So me as my brother, I'm gonna push it to the limit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's all it is. I try to stay on top of everything. I try to promote everywhere I go. I try
right.
You know what I'm saying? As long as if I show you Miggs, the next room you go into, you're gonna show 5 niggas, and then it's gonna grow from there.
But just talk to me about being able to see talent. Like, do you think that comes from your background and just hearing music all the time and just being around older people and knowing that, yo, this dude is talented, this dude ain't? Like, how are you able to know? Because you've broke a lot of people, bro. You've been able to do that. So tell me, like, what's your eye for talent? Like, does it come from that experience?
I think going back to like Biggie and shit, my pops always had like YouTube on, and he would have. It wouldn't even be Biggie's songs. It'd be him in the street rapping. Right. And then somebody else grabbed the mic, and then like, you know what I'm saying? And it was just that old school culture that like, I just love it. You know what I'm saying? So like, not that I'm never an asshole about it. You know what I'm saying? Like cause I don't ever want to shoot nobody's dream down. You know what I'm saying? But like, you can obviously tell, like, if I'm giving you more attention, like, you got it. You know what I'm saying?
You got it. Yeah. I definitely feel that. And you said something too about your kids and stuff like that. You know, with you, bro, I also look at you too, and I'm like, he should be a source of inspiration for a lot of these fathers out here too, because, bro, everything you do, you always do it for them, and I always see you pushing for them. How much do they strive you to be greater in life?
Oh my God, bro, my kids, bro, it's like I ain't gonna lie, my first son, he's 7 years old, my second son is 1.
Right.
Me and my kids, we got a strong connection. All of our birthdays are on October.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, they're jokesters. We play around, bro. My kids hold my heart, honestly. Whenever I'm going through my darkest times, my kid will walk through the door, smile, and everything will get better. You know what I'm saying?
Better,
like, so yeah.
A house full of Scorpios is kind of scary, though. I ain't gonna.
Nah, we not Scorpios. You're not Scorpios. Not Team Libra. Libra.
Okay.
Scorpios is the end of October.
I know. Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say, whoo.
Yeah, nah. We all Libras. We balance the world.
That's one of them. That's a Blumhouse. That's not that.
Listen, I don't even want to get into the Scorpios. I'm all Listen.
But listen, man, also with you as well too, you know, when it comes to just different stuff in terms of graphics and stuff, it seems like you've also known how to like pick up different shit. So tell me about that side as well, being able to not only do the arts, but also breaking into different things. It always seems like you trying something. Is that something that you always want to do? Like, no matter what it is, you're just not a one-trick pony. It's like, yo, I'm going to get my hustle no matter where it goes.
That's a one-stop shop, baby. Like, even for Christmas, bro, I'll be making like fake Santa letters, and I'll be telling people, yo, send me your kid's name, and I'll put your kid's name on here, quick little $15, $20, bro. I get money however I could try to get it. You know what I'm saying? I've always been into like art. Like, I've always drawn like at school and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I never wanted to be the type of person that like, I can't do it. I'll just go on YouTube and we're gonna figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
tell me about how that's helped too, because bro, I think we don't realize how much YouTube and the shit we have accessible is like, to me, bro, like, I really don't have to be in college for business, and it pisses me off every day because I go on there and I'll type some shit in that I learned in class, and there'll be 50 videos on it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So bro.
So like going into that, bro, I have a good friend of mine that he went to film school, and the kid ain't even touch a camera until he graduated and bought his own. You get what I'm saying? I'm more of a hands-on type of person, bro. Legit, everything Fluffshotz is built off of YouTube, my guy. everything I do, I've shot, everything I've learned, everything to this day, it's all YouTube. I've never had nobody to walk me through this. Just recently, I connected with JR Drizzy.
Right.
I'm sure you're familiar with him.
Yes, of course. Shout out JR.
Yes, sir. So just recently I connected with him, and that's like the only person that really is putting me on the game, on the shit, the technicalities.
Right,
you get what I'm saying?
Right.
But as far as everything else, bro.
We gonna get to that too, but tell me something. I just want to ask you this question because me being a graphic designer, videographer, be honest, was Premiere hard to use at first? Like Final Cut Pro and all that shit hard to use at first? Cause bro, oh my God.
Yeah, everyone has, you got to just find which one works for you. The guy that went to film school, he used DaVinci. Oh, I know somebody else that used Final Cut. Yeah. I use Premiere Pro. You know what I'm saying? I know some people that use iMovie and still, you feel me? And still go crazy somehow, some way. So like, it's really whatever works best for you. Like Premiere Pro was the only program that the first one I downloaded, this shit was $50 a month. I'm like, I bet, boom. Yeah. Let me learn this shit. And that's, and then if I ever get stumped on something, go right on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And then figure it out.
And see, that's the crazy thing, because you 30,000 up, and all the kids that went to film school right now pissed off watching this because they about 30,000 down.
listen, you gotta play your cards right. You know
listen, man, tell me about that relationship with JR and all those people at YTH, because that was an interesting one when I saw it at first, because I was like, damn, Fluff really got connected. Like, it's crazy.
So like it's low key deeper than like what you see from the outside. Right. So Dillinger and Moneybag E, the one that you're wearing right now.
Shout out E.
Yes, sir. They actually like this with my cousin. My cousin doing a life bid. He locked up in Cheshire. Okay. So they've been holding him down since he started his bid. You know what I'm saying? And they still holding him down to this day. So basically my cousin like orchestrated shit from jail. He was like, yo, like, yeah, he was like, yo, get you. And I already knew Dillinger because, you know, we was in the studio with Migs and shit. So I already knew them. And I already knew that they was cool with my cousin. Right. But it just like, he like, not forced it, but he was like, yo, go chop it up with them. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not the type, if you're not inviting me, I'm not going to go.
Right, you're not going to.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
My cousin kind of like put the pieces together, and then with Dillinger and all that. And then, you know, I chopped it up with Don. It's all love, bro. You know what I'm saying? JR over there showing me love. They all show me love. Bro, that team is different, bro. That's my type of work. That's all day, every day.
Yeah, just tell me about tell me about your work ethic too, because bro, like I said, before when you started, you know, I never seen somebody go from this to that so quickly. So have you ever in this like journey been like, ooh, maybe I should pump the brakes, maybe I should look at this, maybe I should look at that, or has it been just all gas, no brakes? I'm gonna learn on the road.
Yeah, I definitely you know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer that everybody got to play their part. Right. There was one time that I had found a cameraman for Migs. Right. Because I was trying to be his manager and get everything right. Right. So I had I didn't necessarily step away because it only lasted like 2 months. Right. But it just showed me that like obviously that didn't work out. So I'm just like, I'd rather just do it myself, bro. Because like it's not gonna get done the right way unless you do it yourself. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So like everybody, and that's why I fuck with Don and his team, because bro, they nobody catch feelings. So like if somebody fucks up, they point it out, they take accountability, they fix it, and then boom, they keep going. Bro, they in the studio all night. That's the type, you know what I'm saying? Working 24/7, bro. I'm up on my computer at 4 a.m. editing shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, it's a nonstop. And unfortunately, people that don't have that drive, they're not making it in this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work for this shit.
Yeah. I feel like too, in terms of that, you know, when you talk about work ethic, when you talk about people making it, when you talk about all that, just tell me in terms of Hartford in general, do you feel sometimes like there's pushback to where they don't want you to shoot through those boundaries? Have you ever thought about taking your camera elsewhere, or do you feel like, nah, I'm gonna start here and just really keep it organic first?
Oh, nah, bro, I'm global, baby. I'm global. What? I'll be in Miami. Yeah. I'll be in LA. Right. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere the money calls, I definitely connected. In different states, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere I go, I network. Every state I touch, I'm leaving that state with 10 followers. Even if it's 10 followers, it like it's just networking, bro. I was in Miami with Ryan, rest in peace, Ryan. You know what I'm saying? I was in Miami with Ryan handing out business cards going down Miami Beach. You know what I'm saying? So like, bro, this shit is global. And this camera has brought me places that I probably wouldn't go by myself if it was some regular shit. You know what I'm saying? I done went to Dallas, almost Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have it. You know
talk to me about that too, because you've shot for a lot of celebrities too, from Fat Boy, a few of the rappers. Of course, I'll draw a blank, but a few of the rappers. So is that just from you being like, bro, I'm going global, fuck it. Like, we just gonna be outside and whoever come across our way, we just gonna do that? Because it seems to me like, bro, you down for whatever. Like, when them celebrities call, bro, I'm right there. I got it.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I just did a video for that TikTok girl. And you know, she was a very humble girl. Like anywhere, you know what I'm saying? But not all money is good money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna ask you too, because like, so sometimes do you see it and you're like, nah, I'm not even gonna fuck with that. Like,
yeah, sometimes definitely, you know what I'm saying? To set the record straight, I never shot for Fat Boy. I was just around him because Miggs and him had made a song together, actually. We never released it, you know, Miggs trying to play that the right way, but that's really that. So we was out there. I was on my manager shit. We had Ryan with us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, bro, definitely. I've turned down people. People will try to pay me $800 for a music video, and if I don't like what they representing or if I don't like their sound, I won't do it. You know
is that hard at times to like? Because that money sometimes it look good, but is it just hard to be like, man, fuck?
I mean, I've definitely been in a position where I've taken on projects because. Projects I didn't want to do because I've needed the money. You know what I'm saying? So obviously you there's times you're gonna be in that position, but when you're out of that space where you got the freedom to be like, nah, I don't want to take that on or not. Yeah. It's just a way better feeling. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like I said, not all money is good money. Some of these people be more headaches than they are
Listen, man,
rappers.
last week I done had 4 cancellations here. It was me and my homeboy doing a podcast about a chores list. We were trying to come up with shit. And I'm like, this can't keep happening over here. You know what I'm saying? But tell me too, bro, because that's also interesting. You're your own boss. So tell me how important that is when shit comes around. Like you could, you know, if you got to leave your job, you could leave your job. You know what I'm saying? And be your own boss. How important is that to you, owning your own shit and being on your own shit?
So I come to realize like people be like, oh, like I want to work for myself so I could do what I want. I could leave when I want. I could do. When you're your own boss, bro, you don't stop working. Bro, yesterday I'm at the barbershop getting a blowout, and the nigga sitting next to me, I saw he had 1990 something, Joe Banger. Shout out to Joe Banger.
Shout out to Joe. I was gonna get to that too.
You feel me? I seen he had the 1990 something shit, and I'm like, yo, you know Banger? He's like, yeah, I'm a rapper. Boom, I bet. Here's my info. I'm a cameraman. Boom, now that's a client. You know what I'm saying, bro? When you're your own boss, bro, there ain't no breaks. You have to promote yourself. You got to do shit 24/7. You know what I'm saying, bro? Sometimes. I got Big Steve calling me at the ass crack of dawn, and I'm like, I did it. I edited it, and I didn't even do it. You know what I'm saying? So like, this shit is nonstop, bro. You working 24/7.
Yeah, I think that's the problem too with this generation, where it's like we have a lot of people, especially like with my podcast, they just don't understand the element of time. Yeah. Right. I think time is a virtue thing. Just tell me about that too, about, you know, how right now, how it's all about work ethic and timing as well. Like, do you ever try to, I feel like you don't try to force nothing. You don't ever try to push nothing because you know your time is coming. So tell me right now, in the time you're in, like, how are you with it? Are you like complacent, or are you like, man, I can't deal with this shit. I gotta keep doing
bro, this shit. I'm the most impatient person you'll ever meet, dog. I be, bro, when somebody's talking to me and they're taking too long, I'm like, oh my God, spit it out. You know what I'm saying? So like, the time shit has been hard, bro. Fluff wasn't even, the name Fluff wasn't even built off the camera shit. My fucking, not even that. Not even rap, bro. I try to change my name a million times, bro. My football coach gave me the Fluff name. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And it kind of stuck. No matter how much I try to change it, it kind of stuck. But time itself built that name up. So something that I saw as an annoying thing, like, damn, why niggas calling me Fluff? That's annoying as hell. Right. Bitches calling me Fluffy. I'm like, nigga, shut up. Like, that shit's annoying as hell. But coming to find out, 10 years later, it ended up being my photography name, my business name. So had I, you know what I'm saying, had my coach not give me that name, he low-key built my brand. You feel me? So like, time could unravel so many things. And like I said, I'm so impatient. But this year, my New Year's resolution was to work on my impulsiveness. So that's everything I do, everything I say. I try to analyze it first and come at it the right way. You feel me?
Right. Yeah. And tell me about this too, because I know a lot of times with stuff like, especially with me, like, right, I hit my first 1.K on here, right? And you get, right, you know what I'm saying? You get so deep in your emotion, like, oh yeah, like da-da-da-da. Exactly.
Now I'm doing a little baby shit. And that nigga was high as hell in the middle of the interview. That nigga was like,
I'm looking at y'all like, what the fuck? But nah, like, you get so happy. You're like on this happy day, like, yeah, I got 1.K, I could talk about shit. And then you realize, well, I got 4 other motherfucking podcasts tomorrow, dog. This shit keep going. Yeah, you can't get happy off that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But you gotta be happy, bro. Like, bro, I kid you not. Every single video that I make, even if it's a 10-second clip, I watch that shit the whole next 3, 4, 5 days. I promise you, nigga. Bro. I promise you, bro. I'm so obsessed with my work and so obsessed with my growth that everything, and you should be the same way. Yeah. If you watch your last interview 10 times, fuck what people think, nigga. Like you're watching your growth. You're watching what you need to perfect, what you need to edit, what you need to. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro. Like I said, I watch my shit like a million times. People around me be like, "Oh my god, nigga, right? We get it. Like that shit's fire." And I'm like, "Nah, but look at how I did this though. Hold on, don't blink twice because you're gonna miss it." You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like.
But talk to me about that relationship with Banger, because that's a big relationship right there. That Annoyed shoot was fucking crazy, by the way, man. Tell me about that relationship and what's going on with that.
That's my guy, man. Half of these dudes, they knew me since me and Mix first started this, and we just, you know what I mean, we always show love. I remember Joe Banger back when, I don't know if you know Money Reb.
A little bit. I heard about him. I don't know him.
Yeah. So Money Rab, you know what I'm saying? Shout out him. Just showing love to all these OGs. The love just come back around, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anytime Banger got to shoot, if I'm in the area, he don't even got to pay me. I just pull up and take. But you building that relationship. Sometimes the money isn't always what you're looking for. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes one hand will wash another. You know what I'm saying? You never know when I'm gonna need you, and I'm gonna hope that you get me back. Right. And that's kind of what happened. I pulled up, I did some behind the scenes shoots for him, and he said, "Yo, Fluff, like, you trying to shoot Annoyed tomorrow?" Yeah. Tomorrow type shit. And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm trying to shoot Annoyed tomorrow.
Yeah, we trying to do that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it brings it back to the money shit. Like no money needed. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just that relationship. Now I got to meet Annoyed. I'm tapped in with him. He a cool, humble dude. You know what I'm saying? Right. Shout out I've always seen him doing his thing, but I never personally met him on that. And look, I worked with him. You know what I'm saying? So. And I could put that under my belt, and I can only do that because of Banger. You know what I'm saying? So that's a beautiful. Like, the kids at home, I tell my little nephews this all the time. Connections and networking are probably more important than the degree you're gonna get. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize that, yes, that degree is important, but it's just a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? And you went to YouTube University, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you doing more than your filmmaker, homie. Not to shit on them, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but the thing is, like what people don't understand, that all the resources are there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, how many times, and I know you as a creator, you know what I'm saying? How many times there was something that you couldn't do on a specific app, so you had to download another app to do this, and then download another app to do this. But at the end of the day, what you imagine, it got done. You feel me?
Yeah. I think the thing is too, is like, especially with talking to you, and I'm glad we had this conversation, because I think a lot of people just don't understand that this shit doesn't happen overnight. No. I think people see the name Fluffshotz and it's like, oh, well, he just picked up a camera, started shooting MIGs, and everything is peaches and gravy. And it's like,
I done fucked up. I done went through my trials and tribulations. Shout out Young Jigga. Is one of the artists I work with. Bro, I done shot a whole video for him and deleted it. Talk
about it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like, you gotta understand, I'm not gonna post, hey guys, I just deleted a whole fucking video. Like, I'm not gonna post my downfalls. You only gonna see what I want you to see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, behind the scenes with anything you do, even with the podcast shit, there's gonna be trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I done deleted a video. I done shot a whole video and it was overexposed. I done formatted my card by accident. I done forgot my battery. I done forgot to charge the battery. I done forgot a lens. I done Bro, it goes on and on, you know what I'm saying? So this shit is definitely like time, like you said.
Yeah. I think that's what I think the people at home need to hear. That I think today is too much of an element of we know everything and we try to be perfect, but we're not at all.
But the problem with that is not problem, but the reason is that is what bring me back. Nobody gonna post their downfalls. So people they gonna see you like, damn, this nigga just started doing podcasts and he lit now. Like, nah, you didn't see what it took to, you know what I'm saying? You didn't see what it took to get there, but we're posting only the positives.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what they see. Oh, I want to be there.
Right.
They don't know what it takes to get there.
And I think that's the thing too. Like people don't realize, bro, before I started doing this shit, I made a vow to myself that I had to lose weight because I was so afraid to be in front of the camera at 400 pounds. Yeah. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. And it's like when you in front of that camera and you fat, that's the thing they're gonna start calling you. Big this, but that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's just like, bro, like, I want to be able to, like, cause I feel like, bro, I'm sorry to get on some Andrew Tate shit right now, but I feel like, bro, when you with Jack like that and you got the swag and you talking shit, not only do the fellas come, but them bitches come too. We need them. You feel
what you
me?
want the fellas to come for?
But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't want them. That's what I'm trying to say. The fat dude's gonna come because they can be like, look, he's doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm jacked. I got the swag. The little bitty's gonna be like, yeah.
But that ain't got nothing to do, bro. Bro, I've been fat my whole life, nigga, and I done had some beautiful women. I'll tell you that right now. It don't got nothing to do with your weight, bro. I'm fat and I'm 5'3", nigga. And I done took bitches away from niggas that was 6 feet. You know what I'm saying? So that shit got nothing to do with them having 6-pack. I got a 6-sack and I'll still do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't play it, baby. That shit got nothing to do with it.
Hey, man. But listen, this is probably one of the last questions I'm gonna ask you. I got 2 more for you. Out of all 3 things that you've done, managing, shooting, graphic design, all that, which one is your favorite by far?
I definitely the video.
Video, okay.
That's my lane. Eventually, so right now I'm working for Big Steve. I don't know if you've seen that movement.
Yeah, I seen a little bit of it.
So he got a TV show coming out called Single Fathers.
Oh my God.
And it's kind of like Teen Mom type of thing, but it's single fathers. And you know what I'm saying? And we doing big things. I really can't say too much until shit is finalized. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Hopefully this shit will be on Netflix one day. Yeah. Hopefully this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to him too, man. I've been wanting to tap in with him because I thought that was an interesting take. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Give him an interview, man.
That's what I'm saying. I thought that was interesting. I thought that was real interesting. You know, and I think it's just cool, bro, that me and you could sit. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of times in Connecticut, bro, like there's a lot of hateful shit that goes on. And it's just been dope. Like even coming back around and seeing you doing your thing and me being here, it's like finally we in a place now where we could talk, we could chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you. I know you proud of me. I ain't got to say, you know what I'm saying? But definitely. Also just talk to me, bro, about, you know, all the shit that you went through, all the shit that's happened, everything that's going on, and you picked up a camera and you found your niche. Just tell me how much of a sense of a relief that is right now, and how much peace that's kind of bringing you at this point.
It brings me, bro, honestly, like it gives me a sense of security because I know no matter what. Let's say I walk out the door right now and somebody robbed me from my camera equipment, everything. That's a lot of bread that I'm losing, but I know I can go buy a $500 camera and still fucking kill it, nigga. Like, you feel me? So I know I'm gonna get that shit right back. Yeah. So like just having that sense of security and like, you know, sometimes you get that self-doubt where you look around and you like, damn, I'm not where I want to be or I'm not. But again, that all comes with time. You got to see where you started. Cause I definitely, the shit that I'm doing now, the quality of shit that I'm doing now, my videos and my pictures, I wasn't doing when I first started. Yeah. So sometimes you just got to remind yourself, like, nigga, like you working, like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. So tell me one last question before we get out of here. Fluffshotz 5 years, where you see it happening. Do you want to go that far? Or are you just like, man?
5 years from now, right now, I'm working on building a production team. Okay. So when people come to, you know what I'm saying, to the studio, and I got the light man, I got the audio man, I got this, I got that. Someone that edits, someone that does graphic design. I just want to build a whole team. So regardless of the project, whether it's real estate, whether it's a wedding, whether it's quinceañeras, regardless of what it is, I want to give everyone that high quality video that they want. I want to capture their memories. I want to capture their ideas or whatever their creative process wants to capture. I want to make that come to life. So right now I'm building a production team You know what I'm saying? To have that. I want to bring LA to Connecticut, bro. Like,
yeah.
like
I think it's needed. You know what I'm
sure.
saying? And if you could be the one to do that, man, I think there's too many, bro. Like, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you. I looked at, after I posted you, I looked at my DM and people are like, yo, I had to shoot with Fluffshotz. Can I get a podcast interview? And you know, you being out there with me, coming to me, help me. And I hope this does the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I think it's much needed for things like this to happen. Not only a podcast, but for what you talking about and for what you're doing. I don't think people are really trying to do that, bro. And it makes me happy to know that you doing that for real, man.
100%. Same thing with you. Little do they know, like, this is all history, bro. This is the first time me and this nigga actually sitting down talking. How many years have we knew each other? We knew each other for years.
Almost 10, bro.
Yeah, and we never sat down and chopped it up. But it's always that mutual respect. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Like I'll show you love, you show me love. But people don't know, like, we both came a long way. This is history. You know what I'm saying?
Man. This is...
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Man, I'm just hoping, you know, I'm where Joe Budden at. That's where I'm trying to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to rep us to the fullest. I feel like a lot of people, when they get to that point, bro, you know, I'm sorry to say, but a lot of people get on that Webby shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? And they turn their nose up to us. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Hartford. Mm-hmm. I can't be no other way.
Yes, sir.
That's my city.
Hartford.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Hartford the whole way, from Franklin to Albany. And I'm going to bring that with me no matter where it goes. Same with you, bro. I know you're going to bring that shit with you no matter where it goes, you know? And that's all I really want, is to bring Hartford with me, you know? Even though we're in New Haven, but...
I'm a strong believer in, like, you know what I'm saying? What you put out is what you get. Like me and you, very positive people.
Hell yeah.
Even though we had to go through our trials and tribulations, that's what you kind of need to build a person that your final product gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So as long as you keep it and you keep going straight, please don't turn into Joe Budden or whatever, because he's an asshole.
I ain't gonna turn into that dude.
Don't be an asshole, kid. I like the way you are. Don't turn into him. Do your own thing, but I get what you're saying.
And listen, man, I just want to tell you too, on this podcast, I appreciate the fuck out of you for coming to Enfield that night and doing what you've done. You know, you didn't even have to do that and come for free. You know what I'm saying? And that let me know I was doing something right. You know what I'm saying? So it's all mutual love. And Miggs, your boy is sitting up here. What's up, dog? I knew, you know what I'm saying?
It's already in the works. We had that conversation yesterday.
You know what I'm saying, man? Like, I mean, listen, bro. Like, Fluff is here. Mm-hmm. You know, me and him been pushing behind you for a minute. The whole Free Miggs movement, when I was making the little cover arts and shit. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, whatever.
There you go. I ain't got no long arms. That shit was like, what? But listen, man, we behind Miggs. R.P. Ryan, man, that was a hard one to take. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Dolan, we do this for you too. You know what I'm saying? Fluff, tell them where you at. Tell them how they could get to you, what you got coming up, all that shit.
Yes, sir. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Fluffshotz. That's like my main profile. I got Facebook, Danny Rivera. You can find me on there too. We got a lot of shit coming on. I'm doing a Single Father TV show. I don't know if you've seen last year, but I linked up with Up in Smoke.
Oh yeah.
And we did a Thanksgiving drive. We fed over 250 families in the city of Hartford.
That's dope.
For Christmas. We linked up again. It was me, Up in Smoke, and Not Your Regular Pedestrian. Shout out to them too.
Shout out to everybody.
It wouldn't have been possible without them. So we did the Thanksgiving drive, and then we did the toy drive.
Yes,
and
I saw both of those.
Yeah, and whatever was left over, we donated the toys to the Hartford Hospital. So that's something that you guys could look forward to this year. We're gonna have part 2, and I want to do this. I want to do this annually. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, of course, man. Giving back to the community, man.
Yes, sir.
And listen, I'm gonna just end it like this, bro. You giving back to the community. You doing your thing with the cameraman. I know you're not gonna change. You're gonna stay solid for so long, but listen, man, just keep excelling, bro.
Yes,
you know, there's a lot of shit in this state. I sit across from these artists all the time, and after the camera cuts off, they tell me, they're like, bro, I don't know if I could keep doing this shit. People ain't supporting me. I think, bro, you've had it for a long time, and I just appreciate you. It's an honor to interview you.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And I thank you for coming out, bro.
Always, bro. Always.
Listen.
Thank you for having me.
No problem, man. It's been a standout podcast where everyone and anyone could be a standout. Today, I got Fluffshotz in the building. Make sure you go tap in with him and get your visuals. Yeah. And shout out to Deja and Dre God, 171 Orange Street, New Haven, Connecticut, the Pie Lounge. They believing in me. I be late. I be a whole bunch of fucked up shit. Had them drive all the way to Enfield the same day. And we still here. We still doing it big. Shout out to Dreams Nightclub. I will be there May 4th. Make sure you pull up on me. I'll be doing a live podcast there. Appreciate y'all. Wow.